All right, everybody. My name is Dude the Gamer, and I am here with my buddy Majestic Darkness.
Hi.
And this is a really good friend of mine. I've known him for, I believe, 4 years.
I don't know, man.
But as you can see, I'm bringing some shell shock, and to be honest, I'm complete garbage at this game. But yeah. So this is one of my best friends, and I mean, if anyone knows me, it's him.
Hmm.
Shut the hell up. But why don't you say something?
No,
Why?
because commentaries.
What about it?
Yes.
Anyway, so he also has a YouTube channel which you should go check out. I'll leave the link in the description below.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, but this kid shit. Fuck you! Shit on my dick, dude. Kid just raped me. Anyway, yeah, don't if y'all hear that in the background, like, don't
I don't
mind
hear
it.
you.
my parents have a animal that I hate, and he all
Sounds
he
like a
does is not shut the fuck up.
sounds like an MVG to me.
It does sound like multiverse gaming. Um, Multiverse is a guy that pretty much I wouldn't have known Dell without, and now I don't know. Yeah, god damn it. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, so I think I don't know if Majestic likes Multiverse. I'm not sure.
Nah, fam.
That's what I thought. Because he was a pretty big asshole. But I don't know, man. I'm getting shit on, dude. But so me and Majestic have been playing a lot of random shit lately.
Indeed.
So anyway, so I'm in my last video, what I talked about was a bunch of old games that I liked playing. So I figured maybe you could give some insight on you.
Oh boy.
So some of your old favorite games, like games that you love that are like PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, like Nintendo 64, just stuff like that.
I don't know. I mean, there were a lot of retro games, man. Not gonna lie.
Like what?
Uh, well, when I say retro, I mean retro, like back in the '90s, man. Like I still play those games from the '90s.
You sound fucking high.
I just woke up from a nap and you expected me to do commentary.
Man, I love the fucking 90s, man. Fucking great, man. But I mean, I know you play Sonic, which is something you
Uh,
really like.
eh.
I don't know. Were you ever a fan of side scrollers?
Yeah, dude.
Because oh shit, grenade. Fuck you. Um, I love side scrollers. I hate to be a fanboy, but Mario was one of my favorite games I loved playing growing up.
Nice.
Um, I have no idea what this does. What about PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games?
Dude, you can call me like a nerd or like an anime faggot all you want, but like there's a really, really obscure PS2 game that I'm a huge fan of.
What was it?
It is known as Manakemia, and it is the hugest anime game you will ever find in the ever.
me ever.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. It's just a giant anime RPG game.
Speaking of anime games, I grew up playing like the Naruto Chronicles.
I didn't,
I loved it. That and like the old Dragon Ball Z games that were on the PlayStation 2.
dude. Budokai 2 is the best. I still think I'm in the middle of Xenoverse, and I still think it's better than Xenoverse ever will be. That might just be,
They were really good games.
yeah.
I really did enjoy the games. Okay. What about new gen games? What's your favorite new gen game? Like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4, I have to go with just because it's the one I've played the most. Is probably Destiny.
I've started to get into Overwatch recently.
My friend tried to get me into Overwatch, and I just slammed people into walls and just laughed at their face.
Well, who did you use?
Reinhardt.
I don't know. I've become a big fan of Hanzo.
I only played like one game, and they forced me to play Reinhardt, so I just slammed people into walls and told them to kill themselves.
Well, what about you've played the new Call of Duties? Because I'm not a huge fan of the new Call of Duties.
Infinite Warfare and I have not. I played Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 is all right. I hate the whole futuristic thing.
Black Ops 3 would have been a million times better if it weren't for the stupid supply drops.
Yeah. Uh, I know that I heard that Call of Duty is releasing a new Vietnam game. That's going to be their new one.
Hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. I feel like if they tried to do one off the Vietnam War, it won't. It'll first trigger a lot of people, and it just won't end well.
Oh, do get shit on. Okay. Um, there's I don't know, there's a lot of like I'm really excited about the new Kingdom Hearts game. That's one
Uh,
big thing I'm just like super stoked for. Because I know you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan too.
yeah. Well, I was at this. Actually, it's bad because I was contemplating trying to see if I could get 2.8 today, but I couldn't, and it made me sad.
All right. Well, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game?
2.
Like 100%.
100%.
What about your character?
Favorite character?
Would it
Just.
be Axel?
Oh, dude, it used to be, and then I replayed 2, and I realized he's more of a pedophile than I thought.
Well, he's about the same age as Sora, isn't he?
He is creepy. That's just my opinion. He is creepy.
I know he does give off that vibe of like I'm a rape you.
Have you seen his eyes? Those are "I'm gonna rape you" eyes.
Or rape you eyes. I don't know. There's what's another good like I don't know. Like my favorite character was probably huh?
What?
I don't know. Roxas was always one of my favorites.
Mm.
Like I always liked Roxas. But did you ever play the 358 by whatever?
Very slightly.
Did you ever get to the part where you had like I think they pronounced it like Shion, the
I think.
girl that was she
I
was
think I.
the Heartless of she was another Sora Heartless.
I think so. I'm not sure.
She was one of my favorites.
I got to go with a classic for my favorite, which would be Riku.
Yeah, Riku. I liked Riku up until his whole transformation thing. It blew my mind that he was actually Zenmus the whole time.
Mm.
Another good game that I loved playing growing up uh, was Tekken.
I wasn't much of a Tekken person.
How come?
I just never played it. I never really played fighting games besides, the old DBZ games.
Well, what are your favorite types of games?
RPGs,
So
like
like Skyrim and
the typical like turn-based RPGs mostly.
like Brave Frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Brave Frontier. It's a good game. I don't
Okay.
know. There's some. Oh shit, that hurt. There were a lot of good like games back in the day that I wish they would have kept.
Mm,
Like, what's a game you really miss? Like back in the day.
I mean, I don't know. 'Cause most games that I miss, I can just like I don't know. There's an old game that I played a while ago that I'm gonna be getting soon. It's Wild Arms 3. It's such a fun game, but it's so weird.
What is it?
It's another turn-based RPG that like kind of takes place back in the Wild West.
Okay,
So it sounds weird, but it's actually really fun.
sounds like it. This is just shitting on my soul. Um, I don't know. Do you think what like during the time period, like from now and like Nintendo 64, PlayStation, all that shit? What do you think was like the heyday of video games?
Specify what you mean.
Like what are the best kind of games?
I don't know. It's a pretty good question. I don't know, man.
You have to have a favorite. I mean, I really like the PlayStation 2 days.
I
Like,
mean, PlayStation 2 definitely has a very good library. I'm going to admit, Sony has a very good library when it comes to all four consoles plus the handhelds, but I don't know. Old, like, back when the handhelds first started, Nintendo plus stuff like that is just that is stuff you can't beat. Like the old like late '90s, early 2000s, you cannot beat that.
I agree. I don't know. I felt like PlayStation 2 brought so much. And when
It,
I say PlayStation 2, I mean like that area of games, like even on the Xbox and even on that system, like that whole area of gaming.
well, that's it helped a lot because that's when they fully like maximized the 3Ds that they could use over the blockiness that is Laura Croft's boobs in PlayStation 1. But yeah,
I mean, a lot of good came from that. Like a lot of the games that we have now really blossomed during that time period. Like Mortal Kombat really blossomed in that time period. I talked about that in my last video.
mm,
Metal Gear Solid. You know my favorite games really came through during that time period.
I mean, but Metal Gear Solid came through during PlayStation 1.
Yeah, with their original game, and then the one with Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses was in the original. It
No,
took
the
him like
original was like, or yeah, but I mean like the actual interactive 3D game
mm,
before it was like an overhead game. It was weird. Uh, I don't know. There was a lot of good shit that happened during that. I mean, I never really played a lot on the N64s, but one game that I think really hit its heyday was Mario Kart.
I never played 64. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you played Mario Kart though, right?
I've played newer versions and the first version, but not six. I think like 64 is like one of the only versions I've never played.
Yeah, I freaking hate Mario Kart. I get so mad.
I'm just bad at racing, any form of racing game.
I've seen you drive on GTA, so
It's a different story, okay?
but I mean, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of stuff that just comes into play during those times.
Do 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 do.
But anyway, so I don't know. Like, do you ever think that you could make a better game than what's out now? Like, do you have any ideas on what kind of game you would make if you had the opportunity?
Obviously not.
You know, like if you could make a game right now, what would you make though?
I don't know, but you also have, if like it's me making game, You have to base them off of the indie games, not just any game out there.
Yeah. I do like a lot of the new indie games that have been coming out recently.
Mm, some are debatable.
I agree, but I mean, they've really been showing their colors.
Oh no,
What?
I and because of racism,
Like, what happened?
it's messing around in Black Ops 2, and I was banned because of that racist thing.
Yeah, because you made a fucking thingamajigger.
I'm sorry. I thought
You
being
can't put
racist.
a swastika as your emblem.
I thought being racist and sexist was a cool thing, considering everyone does it.
No, everyone just puts like bare tits. Not like bare tits, but like
I'm pretty sure someone's done that.
I'm pretty sure someone has too. I've played a lot of Call of Duty in my time.
Well, I can't even make a good emblem now, so
What are you stuck with? Your
I stuck
like
with the default thing.
like your level?
Yeah,
Are you playing right now?
yeah.
Oh man, there's some. I think video gaming is evolving at a good pace, but I think they need to cut back on like the whole future perspective of gaming. Like, what do you think?
I don't know, man. Some future's okay,
I mean, like, don't you think they've been overplaying a lot of the future like scenario?
of course, but I'm saying some future's not bad.
Like what?
Uh, Halo, obviously.
I
Pretty
think Halo
classic.
was really ahead of its time on that, and that's what really gave them a good edge.
Well, they don't force too much ahead. I mean, they do outer space, but they don't go like freaking full on jetpack. Like you still have semi normal jumping physics and such,
Yeah, I agree.
but because that's the thing, especially with like COD, is they went too they. It's because they made it too different too fast, and that's why people don't like it.
Yeah, they really did like really like. Who was it that makes the? Was that It was what's their name? Shit.
Sledgehammer,
Huh?
Sledgehammer,
Wait, did Sledgehammer make?
yeah.
Yeah, they did make Advanced Warfare.
See, we need to get one good COD year in before, and we needed to slow down. Like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare brought like slowed it down, but that's not saying much.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of good I see coming in the next while with gaming,
Mm,
but I don't know.
bro, did not just do that to me.
But
Straight
that is
disrespect.
all we have time for today. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to our ranting about the gaming community and just our opinions on games. And I'll bring you another video tomorrow. Um, so, is there anything you want to say before we go out, Majestic?
Absolutely not.
All right. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description below. And I hope you all enjoy. Drop a like, leave some comments, and subscribe for more daily content. I want to thank you all for being here and hope you all have a good one. Thank you.